Hi, I'm Scott McLaughlin. I'm a realtor with 1% List, and I'm here to go over a video of how to manage those buyers. So and this is a very important video because we're gonna assume, because we better hope so, that we're also gonna be managing 25 plus listings at a time based on our awesome product. So you wanna know how to manage those buyers you're working with so you're not taking yourself off task and getting more listings. So number one, we're gonna keep them on task, meaning those buyers aren't going to just be calling you every single day saying, hey, can I go see this house in an hour? Can I go see this house on Thursday? We wanna have them on a schedule, and you want them to know your schedule in a way of saying, hey, this is the times that I'm available. Let's set up, not just go see one house, let's go see 3 houses so we can make sure that's the one that you are ready to write because you've seen at least a couple, if that makes you feel better. Number two, you want to avoid the serial shoppers. You don't want those looky-loos. You don't want those ones who just like to see houses. Yes, they might be pre-approved, but they're not ready to buy. So the importance of managing that buyer right there is asking the question, going back into the buyer consultation, is, hey, when do you see yourself wanting to be in your new home buy? So why is that question important is because they're giving you their timeline. So if it's April, and they said they want to be in a house by June or July, well, guess what? The time to write a contract is now. If they say they can see themselves being in a house in December or January of next year, well, is it really that important to get them in 5, 6 houses tomorrow? Because they're just looking at houses, see what's out there, and at the great technology today, they can just look at the pictures and do some drive-bys. But you still don't want to completely put them to the side because they can always change their mind because buyers always change their mind. So just do it in a nice way. And number 3, you want tips to create buyer urgency. So when you are showing those houses, do you also just open up the door and waiting for them to say when they're ready? No, you want to make sure you're listening and having conversations with them when we do view those homes that they're ready to write a contract. So you got to look at things like, is this a popular neighborhood? How long has this house been on the market? So look at those days on markets. If they are ready to write an offer, then you need to be, or the house is going to go, but they're not ready to write an offer, you need to ask them some questions. Hey, I want to sleep on it, or I want to see 3 more houses. Well, my favorite question that I ask is, hey, if you go to sleep tonight without writing an offer and you wake up and see that this house is on the contract, how is that going to make you feel? And they usually think about it and say, I would feel terrible. Well, you know what I say? It's time to write the offer because this is the one for you. Or, hey, I need to go see 3 more houses. Even though this is the one, I need to see 3 more houses. Same question. By the time you see the 4th house and this house is gone, are you going to be happy with yourself? No, I'm not. Okay, let's write this offer and see where it goes. And number 3 on creating buyer urgency is that I only seen one house. I'm not ready. Well, guess what? With the day of technology, people are ready to write. They already know what they want. They're ready to write an offer based on that one house they saw because pictures are getting that good. They're doing drive-bys and they're ready to write. So say, hey, it's not unnormal. You can only buy one house, so don't waste the time if this is the one that's giving you all the funny. You'll know it when you know, right? When you met your husband or your wife, you just knew. That's the same thing with a house. You just knew. So write that offer and get them going because you don't want to miss out on an opportunity. Because then they're going to compare every house that they see to the one they lost. And that way you lost your buyer. You don't know how to reel them back in from there. And then when you are ready to write that offer, we want to write realistic offers. We're not here to play games, nor does the seller want to play games. So when you get a low bar offer just to see, hey, let's see where they react, well, they're going to give you one right back and not be serious. They might give you a counter offer of $1,000 off. So now they're not taking you serious, just like you didn't take them serious. So write realistic offers, be in the zone of where they want to accept it or give you a nice counter so you're ready to accept the counter back. So that's Scott McLaughlin with 1%. Let's get those buyers on the contract.